Yeah, there are a lot of things you don't have to do, like fully roll down your window, but just because they're not legally required doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't. So this morning, Amy's back to show us why.
How you doing today? Deputy with Harris County. You got pulled over, sir, because
you're watching a traffic stop the way every officer in Texas is trained to approach a vehicle. It's called the 7-step violator contact, and it covers everything an officer should say and do from the first greeting to leaving the scene.
There are professional standards that officers should use.
But Harris County Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen says there is no law that requires officers to say these exact things. On the flip side, you have no legal requirement to fully roll down your window for an officer, even if they prefer that you do.
That officer, again, wants to go home at night. And with you cracking that window, that officer's not able to see your hands, your movements. For all he knows, just below the window, you have a gun and you're ready to shoot him.
But activist Matt Savoy believes some officers have ulterior motives.
All the cop wants to do is stick his nose in the window and smell if you've been drinking. And but again, that violates your Fourth Amendment right, to be secure in your own belongings and property. And you're inside your car, and that's an unreasonable search.
Yes, you can legally record your exchange with police, but patrol officers make dozens of stops in one shift. And traffic attorney Paul Kubosh says if you want to get out of your ticket, it's best not to do anything to make your stop stand out.
When you record it, the police officer is probably going to make notes, and it's going to turn that traffic stop from a traffic stop of one where he could not remember to one that he'll never forget.
You don't want an officer being on a heightened alert with you when there's really no reason to be on heightened alert.
And it sounds like common sense, but Rosen said officers prefer that citizens keep both hands on the steering wheel when they're approaching so the officer can see your hands and feel safe knowing you don't have a weapon. I'm Amy Davis, KPRC, Local 2.
Well, Amy's report has a lot of you commenting on our Facebook page. David wrote, pull over, do what the officer asks, even if